What's up YouTube, how's it going? Today I'm going to be bringing to you guys some tips and tricks of the trade when using the flashlight. I believe the flashlight to be an extremely useful attachment at close to mid-range. The flashlight is not used for long range and is not used outdoors. When using the flashlight, you should be aware at all times that the flashlight is what's known as a double-edged sword. The flashlight has the ability to disorient an opponent, giving you an easy kill, or give away your position, leaving you vulnerable to attack. We're going to begin with two major don'ts when using the flashlight. The first major don't when using the flashlight is never to stand still aiming down your sights waiting for an opponent to appear. In the event that an opponent does appear, they will see a bright shining light allowing them to know where you are and giving away your position. The second major don't is using the flashlight outdoors. The flashlight is primarily used indoors and close quarters. A more suitable attachment for outside would be the red dot. In the event that I was going against two better players, I most likely would not have survived the encounter. Another key tip when using the flashlight is to be sure to keep the flashlight pointed towards the wall. If you keep the flashlight pointed towards the wall, you will stay hidden and unknown to the enemy. When an opponent approaches, you merely flashlight in their face, disorient them, and clean up the kill. It's as simple as that. Please note that it is also useful to crouch or lay down after disorienting an opponent with a flashlight, moving yourself out of harm's way, assuring that you clean up the kill. Here's an example of what I had mentioned earlier. One of my opponents is standing forward, aiming down his sights while using the flashlight, and I can see that, which puts him at a major disadvantage. Watch closely as I assess the situation properly. I tend to stay back, keep my flashlight pointed towards the wall, away from enemy sights. If I keep the flashlight pointed towards the wall, enemies will not know where I am. I constantly pop in and out, trying to disorient them and do as much damage as I possibly could while staying hidden. It is also important to use your class towards your advantage. I'm a medic, so I can heal myself. If I were an engineer, I'd be shooting rockets in their direction. Here's a key example of what I had mentioned before. My opponent with the flashlight once again makes a mistake, shining his light on the floor, allowing me to know that he is about to approach. In the event that he does appear, I now know that he was coming, and I can assess the situation properly and assure myself the kill. Instead of aiming down my sights immediately, waiting for him to appear, I keep my light once again pointed towards the wall, so that when he does appear, I can disorient and clean up the kill. If I would have pointed my light forward, he would have known that I was there, and instead of proceeding on his way, would have came out to kill me. Doing this, I got a few easy kills on opponents that had their backs turned against me. As the video continues, I continue to get kills and assists without my enemy team even knowing where I am, and in the event that someone does appear, I have the ability to disorient them and clean up the kill. In the next clip, you're about to see another example of how to use the flashlight. My opponent is running also with a flashlight, except his light is pointed towards the floor, allowing me to know that he is coming before he appears. I keep my flashlight pointed towards the wall, waiting for him to appear, and the second he does appear, in the event that we are both disoriented, since I am lower to the floor, my survival rate is higher than his, and is proven in the results. Hope you guys enjoyed, stay tuned for future videos, God bless, have a good day, and bye.
I somehow lost my pants, lost my pants. Things do not look good. Things went a bit crazy and lost my pants. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's what you taught me when a book is called No Pants. I don't need to read it.